Better thing to talk about. Have you guys already like talked about anything on this map before? I know Zeus has, but how about everyone else? That's what that's the thing.
I think they have like at least some experience, but I don't know the
Alright, I
basics.
guess I'll go over the basics then. I guess so. Bro. I'm not a jumper, by the way, so my jumps are cringe. Hell yeah. Anyways, so I'll move to first point real quick. Anyways, so for defense, first point, it's actually pretty straightforward. First point is actually the throwaway point, so you literally won't hold here unless you're like very sure you're gonna steamroll the team. Oftentimes I like see the sniper, like your sniper, hold in house, like up here, so you can try and get the pick on the med or something, or stay in the far back over there near the stairs leading to upper. This is only like super early on the game though. Um, Usually the main combo, like your gun is here or something, and your main combo, your heavy, your demo, they're like taking turns peeking. The thing with first point is like you're not really supposed to peek very wide as a combo because you need to stay alive. Soldiers usually like to stay up here as well, or and demos maybe if you're feeling like confident. But other than that, everyone else is in tunnel getting ready to like leave. Usually guns here, I don't know, by the entrance. Sniper is also lingering somewhere here, you know, rather. Dispensers here, medics here, pyros spy checking constantly, and yeah. Usually what the teams I've played in, what they like to do is the second the card starts like reaching this, like it's going down, that's the marker for us to leave. It's really important that you guys get to upper first as defense, because if, especially against competent teams, if they're competent enough and they're fast enough, they can just like steamroll through here and they'll catch a combo off guard and you'll die. So it's important. It's better to leave earlier than like too late. Anyways, the usual like setup for a second as defense is dispenser can be here or out here, up to your NG. Medics usually staying by dispenser, using it as armor because that's like the safest bet. Demos peeking, keeping the combo like from entering. Because once their combo gets through the gate, it's usually either you kill them or they use and you die. Heavy has like two options. He can stay here helping the demo peek. Usually that's what he does. He peeks at the same time with the demo. Or he can stay out here, you know, helping NG, watching for spy. But Heavy's like Kega. They like to stand in this window just to like, you know, watch over the NG's gun. And sometimes spies like to decloak here, so he'll watch for that. And he can also like get a good view of stairs as well. And NG guns over here by the middle of the bridge. NG's taking like turns, like maintaining metal. You know, it's making a way across this bridge. As for sniper spots, they're usually lingering here by the house. You know, or up here, over here, or in the far back area. Sometimes you can have your sniper play with your combo, peeking upper. He usually plays over here by the stairs. You know, he's slow peeking like a cheeky cock. But other than that, scout and soldier will play tunnel. You know, it's important that the flanks here will call out like if spy's alive or sniper's alive and wherever he is. Also call if like you spot like a spy or soldier sacking, because the med can like die very easily if the sniper comes through like here, for example. If the flanks don't call that out, say goodbye to your Uber. Anyways, for the NG, a lot of spies like to shoot your gun from this area with the enforcer because it can like two tap. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not a spy main, but they like to stay around the house a lot and just shoot your gun from there, especially if they can't get near it. So watch out for that. Anyways, the point for holding second is to get good trades on Uber. Usually you solo on your demo or your pyro. But other than that, yeah. If you don't have Uber and you don't have players, you might as well back off. So third, So the spots to hold for combo is medic. I like to stay here as a medic, especially when there's a dispenser. But either way, it like provides good cover from sniper sightlines everywhere. Pyro's lingering near the med. Sometimes he goes through here. Sometimes he helps out in IT. This is called IT. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah. Heavy is like all over the place. Sometimes he can be by the stairs. Usually he's by these stairs, you know, watching, having a bird's eye view, or he can be helping his demo peek this red room or IT, because these doors, you know, open and stuff when it gets capped. Demo swaps between holding this room and holding cart, but it's usually his job to hold this room. Um, like I see demos like trap here, of course, you know, because it's standard, or up here. But as a demo, it's fine if you let them slip past the doorway, so long as you can keep the pressure with your stickies, like from like say the window or by the doorway if this opens. So yeah, I guess that's the demo's main task. Again, like Heavy's gonna help peek. Hold up, I don't know the thing. Tournament 1. Anyways, so for flanks, you guys are gonna be either handling card. Putang ina. Oh. Hold up, give me a sec. Alright, so
Okay, what the fuck? I actually.
hello sub. Yes, I'm
What
your
the fuck?
stand-in. Would you like to take over, sir?
Okay, you've been giving us Swiss water talk?
Yeah, I'm at center
Yeah,
right now. I'm talking
up
about
to like,
flanks.
okay, up to what point exactly?
We're at third right now. Yeah.
Submarine is here, poggers.
Okay, okay. Shit, I kind of just like got up from a nap.
Good
Fuck.
job. How do you
Okay,
feel?
okay, so like, what are you telling them on third right now?
I talked about where combo stays, like, you know, over here, and they're holding
Ah,
IT and stuff. Now I was
okay.
about to talk about flank, either holding cart or like staying up here, making sure
Okay,
sniper ain't getting in. You
yeah,
know, that kind of jazz.
I
Also,
see, I see.
I've been noticing a lot that your flank is not like cooperating together a lot. I see a lot of the times, and like felt a lot of the times, that Boo would just sack on his own, do his own thing, not really talking, like, or not giving comms to his like other flank members. So try and keep that in mind. Uh, as a flank, you don't really need to like lock down this area if you can. If you can't, because you know sometimes combo really likes to go through here a lot, especially because it's steel. But
Like,
other than that, you're
okay,
just gonna
something to keep
harass.
in mind for like Swiftwater on defense's flank, right? You can more or less roam around anywhere you want because like you can just leave a soldier to watch that area where Max is standing right now, and you can just have your scout just walk around on their side of the map, provided there's no like mini sentry or anything. You can just walk behind the medic and two-shot him if you want, especially for like the doorway up, like up top there. Like you can just wing or jump up there, see where Maxi's shot. Yeah, you can just wing or jump up there and just flank behind their combo if you want. So Scout and Soldier is really dominant on Switchwater, especially on Ferd, because of how tight everything is, and
Yep.
like from Ferd you can easily get to like second and just flank behind the attacking combo usually. There's no, you have to like consider what the situation is, but like holding is usually more important. So if you want to, you can
Also, as
second.
flanks, like, please try and pick the sniper as much as possible. Because if he stays alive for too long, your medic's gonna have a hard time spreading heals. Because although like this spot right here is like pretty like okay as a hiding spot, you won't be able to like keep your demo alive when he's fighting. So it's important to call whether sniper's alive or not. As always, but here his like he's very strong because of the angle. So make sure to call out that. If you're feeling smart, or if you like you're down a lot of players when you're trying to defend third, you can just like leave and set up for a fourth hold immediately, even though they haven't capped yet. That's a little bit more common in like higher play, where they set up fourth in advance, because fourth is where they set up the longer hold. Anyways, this is where the combo's usually gonna stay. Dispenser is usually like right here or something. Medic's staying like got his ass glued to this billboard. But if he takes too much damage, I personally like to like stay by this ramp sometimes. Other than that, Medic's there. Heavy like usually either hangs back because sniper sightlines are very gay here. And as for you, hold up, just doing something real quick. Okay, so um, he can also rotate to like help his demo peek here, put pressure on combo. But again, like sniper's strong here. Demo, you can basically peek wherever you want here, I guess, so long as you don't stray too far from your combo. You're really good at keeping pressure on the card because you know it's uphill, and you guys have like cover and high ground, so try and take advantage of that. As for Pyro, he's like this is one of those like places where spy checking and like protecting your med is like 100% priority. It's not really chasing frags anymore. So more often than not, my Pyro likes to stay around the dispenser a lot. Maybe go like push wide here, but other than that, you know, constant spy checking. So playing ultra defensive. As for Sniper, I don't really know where he stays on Swiftwater 4th. I only know where the ones for attack. Um, Snipers usually like to stay by the garage door or by the window here. But if they're like going for picks on the left side, sometimes they like to stay here or by cart from 3rd. Anyways, so again, like what Sub said earlier, flanks are very like free on this map. Usually they linger on the right side, but sometimes they can like go behind if you can. You know, if you get into garage, feel free to. Or you can be harassing cart. It's really up to you guys. So long as you like, I guess, play as a unit and you don't feed, then that'll be very cool. Usually NG's gun, I think, is back here. Quite a little bit passive. It's more of like denying like roamers or overextending players from getting in. As a medic, I usually like to keep an eye on the right side here, or like you know from facing here, you move to the right, and I'm gonna get reset in a bit again. In a bit. So I keep an eye here because this is where my combo is usually peaking, and this is where the blue Uber is probably gonna come from. So just take note of that. Yeah, damn it. Hold up. Why isn't my... Okay. I don't know server commands.
Just to type in console MP tournament 1 or 2.
I already did, but it doesn't want to work for some reason.
You have to restart or something.
I'll just go to like clarity in a bit if that keeps persisting. Anyways, again, if you like lose gun or if you don't have Uber and like you know it's big Uber just get ready to leave here. Might as well save your players for find a hold. For last, the gun sometimes is here, sometimes it's it's usually by the side. Dispensers usually by these stairs. But this is one of those days where medic actually like tries to stay away from dispenser because it can get spammed sometimes. Sniper, I guess like can linger here or linger there by the stairs, up to you. Or just plain peeking the angle from here.
What,
The top
what's
one, Max.
the, what's
Is
the
the
second
top
map?
one, ano?
Second
Map is Warm Tick. Yeah.
Okay, can you message me on Steam so I can actually see it? Because I don't check because Discord doesn't show up on my notice
Alright.
when it's warm pick time. Because I can do that.
Gotcha. Zeus, what were you saying?
The one behind you, Maxi. The above. Yeah. Can is sentry is that a best sentry spot as well?
It can be, but so the angle that it's peaking, sometimes like snipers or soldiers can just snipe your thing from far away. That and like pyro won't really be able to help you if your gun gets like sapped. Because
Oh, okay.
the last point is gonna be kind of more stressful on NG because you know his gun and his buildings are gonna get pressured a lot. But feel free to stay up here if you want to. Snipers also like to stay up here sometimes, but not. It's too passive sometimes. Heavy can either play with his combo, but like he sometimes peeks here, sometimes peeks over here. But most of the time, if the card's getting really close, you can have your heavy stand here or over here, watching over card constantly, like constantly rev. You can either like have a Tommy or a minigun, up to you. But yeah, it's,
Brass beat.
heavy's basically watching card a lot more here. Pyro, spy check, you know, very defensive oriented. As for demo, Usually you have to focus card, but that also depends on where the enemy combo is. So sometimes Jin will call me over to like buff him here. They're attacking, you know. Or sometimes we play very far left here. Usually we only do this when we know we have Uber ad or if it's even Ubers. Other than that, Scout and Soldier again have free reign. This is also where Scout and Soldier are pretty important because you guys are gonna be usually controlling this like forward area. You guys are giving info, playing together, or like getting picks and stuff. Uh, you guys, well, more often than not, are probably gonna be calling where the enemy combo will be pushing from. So that's very important to call out if you can. Like if they're calling like going right or they're going left. So make sure to call that out. As combo, usually this area is like you don't want to be here unless you have Uber ad. Either that or like you're very confident. It's usually only the flanks and maybe like sniper or something that stays here. So uh, yeah, that I guess that sums it up for Swiftwater defense. I'm gonna move to clarity real quick so that I don't have to like redo the thing. Do you have any questions? Because I'm gonna call in sub in a bit if that's gonna be it. I guess not. So I'll end the stream right now, but I can give a few more pointers. Tonyo, you're giving out really good damage, but I feel like you can like coordinate your combo a lot more, especially when like pushing as like one unit. Um, Whoever your heavy is, I think it's Loki. You have to put him on a leash more because he's like taking too much damage and dealing too little, and he's like all over the place playing flank. I don't know why, but you have to keep him on a leash more. That's why your med will probably like die a lot more to Sax or and Spy because he's really like not really paying attention to your combo. So make sure to do that. As for Pyro, maybe spy check a little bit more, work on reflex, all that basics jazz. Again, for flanks, work as a unit. You don't have to always play together 100% of the time, but at least like coordinate with each other on like what you're gonna do and stuff. Because I noticed this a lot, especially on like that product game that I played with you guys, that one product game. Dubu would just go in on the right. I don't know where NG was, and like yeah, so just one more thing to make sure. I'm confident your sniper is like pretty like skilled in steel, so just give him opportunities to frag, and you guys should be good. And I guess you can have the flank protect him from time to time. But yeah, as for spy, you really like you're getting the hang of playing competitive pretty well, but your stabs, you're beefing a lot of your stabs. You're not being patient enough with your picks. Then like sometimes you just all out panic and like go for a stab even though you're like 30 HP and out of cloak. So yeah, try and like be more patient. Try and like give more thought to what you're gonna do because more often than not the team's gonna rely on you to like kill the med and stuff. So you're a playmaker. Make sure like you make plays and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna call in sub already for the next man talk, which is Mormtic. So yeah.
Thank you, Maxi. So pro.
Oh my God, this is the Dubu from Detergent. No way.
No
Can
way.
sign profile, please. I beg you.
Signed.
Incredible. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, wait. I'll go back to Swift in a bit. Hold up. While waiting for sub, I guess I can show you for last. Give me a hot minute. Uh, there.
All right,
Hello, sub.
let's get to it. How to play Warm Tick Step 1. Let's go. Quick question. Do any of you recognize me in casual if you do play?
Raga raga. Oh my god.
Change my profile picture then. Because people recognize me on my profile picture, I guess. Let's go Warm Tick. Alright, Warm Tick's a pretty simple map. Not really much to. Why am I in casual? Hello? What the fuck?
Why are you in casual? It's crazy.
Just AIDS. I'm just gonna put into casual for some reason. Just blows.
You're a pub lord now. It's over. I'm sorry.
It's over. I don't play pugs anymore. I'm just a puppy. Feels bad. Alright, let's get to it, soldier. Okay. Step 1. Make sure your combo rolls out the right side, actually. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Go left side. Make sure your combo rolls out left side here. Combo rolls out left side, you have cover here, protection from snipers. If a team is smart, they'll put their sniper up here. Like, if you put your heavy and sniper here, is a pretty easy like hold or like just when you take the point. Basically, put your heavy in this corner and your sniper can peek for free. Basically, because your heavy is behind your sniper, protecting him from bombs and gonna feed him a sandwich. But your sniper has to also run because you camper at the same time. You can just put your sniper and heavy here permanently across all 3 rounds just to win if you want to. Because the sniper is basically invincible with a heavy, and those heavy can spy check, so basically invincible. This basically just gives the sniper like every possible sideline here, here, and even here and here. This just gives the sniper the best sidelines possible. So if you want to abuse like your sniper's like DM potential, you just put your sniper up there with heavy. Like the way you fight mids is just the usual. Just walk up on point, try and like spam them out. Make sure on like the first mid, like you know where your sniper is. If your sniper's like up there, you probably want to play near this elbow right here, just to like play around your sniper more. Because like basically in this map, it's sniper versus sniper, and whoever has the better sniper wins. Like in all honesty, it's just whoever has the better sniper wins. It's a super open map, so basically, if you put your sniper there, you're forcing their sniper to play here, and your combo can basically peek point without peeking a sniper. That's basically the gist of it. If you haven't to cap the point, then if you have the capped, put your whole combo in this elbow. Basically, if your whole combo is basically in this elbow with a sniper, just shooting anybody coming off point. Ask your NG to place a dispenser here to block off anybody trying to climb up. And your flank should be holding like around here, because just to like deny people from walking up here. If you let a heavy walk up here with a demo, then your whole combo dies. Just make sure nobody comes up here. Like up here is flank. Just call it basically. Your flank or your spy and flank should be able to call a combo walking up here. So sufficient combo knows how to play around that. That's a basic like hold for warm tick. If you have the point, which would be elbow with a sniper, and then that's it really. Like just put your whole combo there with a sniper, and that's literally it. Just place dispenser or something. The only way you can possibly like break that hold is like if you just get enough picks, then you just basically walk in for free. Like if they're down a sniper, there's nothing to like stop a sniper from walking up elbow and just shooting your players. So it's integral you don't feed and die when you're holding warm tick. Like if you feed and die, a sniper like let's say your sniper dies, when their sniper just walks up here and just shoots your combo free holding elbow basically. So don't let that happen. Same thing with your flank. If your flank is like dead and they're not watching this, well, you're gonna get spammed to death. Etc. Etc. If you're pushing the point and their combo is autistic and they're holding behind the point like this, there's no reason to fear. As in, you can just if you get a sniper pick, you can literally just like push your own sniper up there or like up here. So like in the situation that you're like pushing it, right? If their combo holds here, then ask your sniper to rotate up into this window with a heavy, and you basically get the point for free. This is that simple. See, this is that simple. You literally just get the point for free if you put your sniper up here, and if their combo's holding like this corner right there, because A, they're putting themselves on low ground in front of a sniper side line, and B, your combo can walk up on point and basically deny anybody walking up this ramp, because like fighting like uneven ground is really difficult, even if it's this tiny like uneven ground. So just abuse that. If a if a if a team is smart, they'll hold elbow. Like they just hold elbow basically. The team's smart, they will always hold elbow. So to break an elbow push, again, you just need picks. You just need to get as many picks as possible and just like try and dismantle it. Like you can just ask your sniper to just like do one slow peek, right? Just like one slow peek and just like get a pick. Then that's probably enough to like push off of. Like just ask your flank to take care of take control of a roof and just start spamming their combo like this. And it'll basically force them to force them to run basically. And you can get the point for free without using Uber. If they use Uber to contest, then just milk the Uber and just try and get the better trade off, etc., etc. Let's see. Flank is also really important on this map, considering like there's so many good like jump spots. Like you can like there's a double wall jump right here, right? And just a wall jump here. Like just wall jump like this. Or wait, have I been streaming? Okay, good. I haven't been streaming. I'm not being autistic. Yeah, basically. Flank is also pretty important. Basically, this whole map works to punish people that hold not elbow. Because like, see here, see this like this jump right? This, if I can jump correctly, right? You would basically like land right here, and you can sink 2 rockets on their entire combo if they're standing right here. So I'm gonna abuse that. And flank is also like your scout or your NG can just play. Your NG can place a teleporter here and just like jump up there. Like you can just jump up here with a tele. Where your scout can just double jump up here and just like walk into their elbow if they want to and just get a pick maybe. Again, super sniper centric. Like sniper here, head glitch, watch this point for free. Also watch anybody crossing its elbow, etc., etc. Yep. I don't know. War of Tech is not really a hard map. It's just conditions. Any questions? Any questions? Any? What to do for spy? Okay, I'll just okay. Basically, right. Basically. What you want to do is you try to put like the. Okay, let's just show you the spy formula for Warm Tech. It's basically the same as products. Basically, if you want to, you can either go. You can. I mean, rolling it under is fine if you don't want to get caught up by spam. But if you want to be ballsy, you can just walk up for elbow and just like drop down for here. Basically, like on your side, you can just walk up for elbow, cloak here, and drop down, and then like walk behind your combo free. Since this is a very like open map, it's better if you just play high ground and start shooting people from up here. Like using the stock revolver, this will probably do about 30 damage per shot. From this window, it'll do like 35. So this is pretty good spam damage. If you're using ambi from this distance, it's about 70, 80 damage. If you go up here, you can shoot even better with even more high ground. Like basically, you just want to be abusing high ground and spy as much as possible. Just bully their combo and just force them to take unnecessary damage, basically. And at the same time, you want to be like trying to like shoot their flanks at the same time, and basically just ape shooting for sniper. If the sniper's up here with a heavy, honestly, I'm not sure what you can do about it other than like doing some creature cloak. Okay. Some absolutely alien shit is if you cloak here and then like go to like strafe and slap the sniper. Because like if you cloak here, if you decloak here, and you see the sniper's like peeking this, you can just backstab and just like run away. The only chance you'll die is probably if the like pyro looks up for some reason, or like the heavy nose. The heavy nose is being an alien. Like to counter like the sniper spot like here, basically you just like decloak here, there, and start shooting the sniper if possible. That's like the most easy solution, is just stand here and just start spamming or shooting him. Simple as that. And it's also a pretty good spot to just decloak and just like drop down from, etc., etc. You can also play left side here if the combo's pushing left like from this side, like this shed area, you can easily just decloak in this shed or something and just like through this blind corner and just get a stab easily. Or if the combo's like holding, sorry for his background noise, I have some family over. If there's like their combo like is holding elbow, you can easily just like decloak in this corner right here, assuming the fire doesn't check, then you can get a free stab. If you let a spy finishes decloak animation in this corner, somebody is guaranteed to die basically. Let's see. There's also a bunch of creature spots for spy to decloak from. I forgot what where they were actually. You can decloak in this bush here if you want to. If you want to be an actual cretin. Also, you just want to be like trying to focus the sniper as much as possible while at the same time harassing the combo. Like if you're doing your job, like what's bound to happen is you tilt the sniper enough to the point where either A, he uses Razorback, or B, he starts playing with combo. Like if he starts playing with combo, the sniper, he's basically giving up this sideline. He's giving up this sideline, that shed sideline, and he has to play this autistic fucking sideline where he can't really see shit. So you'll basically be succeeding in what you're trying to do. And that's just harass the sniper and like deal unnecessary damage to the combo. Like stand here and just start shooting them. There's not much to it on this map for spies. Learn just play height, play gun. Don't really use the knife unless you like want to throw, I guess. Whatever. Also, make sure to call wherever sniper is 24/7. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions?
Anything else for flank?
Any else for flank? Okay. As flank, generally, it's not really a hard job for flank on this map. It's like how to put. Basically, you want to be rolling out left side to take advantage of like the containers as much as possible. Just get your flank to like roll out here. Ball, cleaver, usual. You just want to be playing high ground basically. Like, what's the like? You know how like the usual thing is in sixes where like as a soldier you want to be playing high ground as much as possible. Apply that same logic to warm tick where you want to be putting yourself on high ground as much as possible.
Okay.
So if possible, you want to be standing up here, or like you want to be standing up like I don't know, fucking. You want to be standing up in containers. You want to be standing up like anywhere with high ground. Because if you're on even ground versus like a combo, you'll just die instantly. Just simple shit. Like there's plenty of like rock jumping spots on this map that's like super convenient or like really easy to do. If you want to suck for medic or whatever, right? I'll just like show you if you like I'm dog shit at rock jumping, so you probably won't get the full idea. But like if you like start from like around here, like this fence, I believe you can like just. I'm really bad at rock jumping. Excuse me.
It's fine.
Like you can just do this. Cause you can probably do it better and like land on shed or like ramp slide off the shed and like end up behind them. Like, there's plenty of like rock jumping spots on this map, like from here probably. Like like basically abuse the height like this. Abuse the height and just like the provided like rollout spots for this map. Like this just this wall jump right here, you can just end up behind them like that. Also to keep in mind for soldier and like the flank in general, you can hide up on these like lampposts and shit. Like these are clippable. Okay, that's not clippable, but this is a thing. Yeah, this is clippable. You can stand up here and spawn camp a sniper if you want. Like this is a pretty good spot to spawn camp a sniper. So is like this lamp spot right here, I believe. Yeah, that's clippable. Yeah, I'm bad at rock jumping. I'm sorry. Happens. Anyways, you can stand up here if you want. You can also stand up here. Basically, there's plenty of spots to like just spawn camp as like soldier on this map. Like just roast free basically, and like I don't know, just playing height. That's it really. Play height, watch, let's try and contest their bear flank, etc., etc. The usual on cough.
Okay.
Any other questions? Any other questions? Class specific? Any? Any at all? No? Any? Hello? No more questions? Or do you want like more in depth? Any?
Uh,
Are people typing in team discussion? I'm not seeing it. Because it takes me like 3 years to all type back in. Okay, I'm just check team discussions then. Okay. So questions. Any questions? Please, any questions?
how
Class
about this?
specific?
Okay.
Like anything class specific at all? Sure, I'll just go through all the classes. Actually, fuck it, I'll just go for all the classes. If you wish, tell me if anybody types something in team chat, because like it takes me 5 years to alt tab back in and out. So, or use your microphone, etc., etc. Okay, let's start with. I covered the flank already. I'll just start with Pyro. I'll just show you how to play Pyro on this map. If Zeus is watching. All right, roll off your combo left or right side for main. So be it. This is the standard Pyro rollout. Go here, spam. So be it. Spy check. It like if the spy is going under, just like okay. Okay. When you roll out from this side with the power jack, since you're already faster than the spy, time yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, and then start splashing under just to catch anybody. And then about 6 seconds later, you start splashing this because that's usually the timing for the spy. So like yeah. Or if the spy is smart, he'll start abusing high ground, decloak from window and drop down for your elbow. That's something else you can do. At that point, you can just kind of do nothing and just like win the bell here. Like on the mid as pirate, you're kind of useless. Like you're playing like this kind of low ground. You're playing this kind of low ground, and it's kind of hard to reflect spam on this. So what you can best do is probably just deny their flank off of like high ground or just spy check for spy as much as possible. If your team wins the mid and you're holding like elbow, if you're holding elbow, constantly like just watch behind yourself. Like it's really easy for like a class to just come up behind the elbow basically, right? So just keep elbow in check as pyro. Like just turn around occasionally and just spy check this basically. Like especially if this corner, spies love decoing that corner. If there's like tons of spam, yeah, you can easily reflect it, etc., etc. There's a choke point. Like spam can only possibly come to you in like one or two ways: here or from back and elbow, or some creature can also just like do this. There's only like a few spots to spam from, so it's really easy for the pirate to reflect a lot of projectiles. But your main priority is just like make sure nothing really comes up behind here. Okay. There's not much to pyro in that. Let's do demo. Let's do demo. Let's do the demo rollout if I can remember how to do it. Pretty sure you just do this. You just go left side. There's a pack right there. There's a pack right there, etc., etc. Just go left side basically. I'm really bad at sticky jumping in all honesty. Just play the mid like you normally would play any other mid, like product. Basically, just like sync up sticky and just don't let them try and walk on the point for free. Just deny up a point and deal as much damage as possible. You don't want to be peeking as much as demo because like the sniper sidelines are fucking insane on this map. You really don't want to be peeking as many sidelines as possible. Like if possible, you'll be playing like around this side if possible, but like you can't really back up here because like this. Like you want to be like. You do not want to be exposing yourself to sniper sidelines like as much as possible. But yes, you have to like expose yourself to the sniper sideline to like deny point, but just keep in mind, try and limit your exposure. Just like try and play a bit pussy. Like just try your best. Even though but you will have to pick a sniper sideline at one point. When you cap the point, you're holding elbow. Your job is just spam this, like just spam this like area, because this is like the most likely area a combo will approach if they don't know what they're doing. And just keep in mind, just try and keep the flanks up off of high ground since you have sticky arcs and like spam. So your job doesn't really change that much as demo. I mean like just like lock out this. Like if your flank's not watching that. If the combo's like way up, like way down there, just like start charging up stickies like this and just start saying like that. Like it's not really that difficult. Okay. Make sure to always play heals on this map as demo. Like, just scream at your medic to please just heal you on this map, because you want to be constantly above 200 just to not die to, like, sniper or whatever. Just really try not to die. Okay, let's do heavy. Since this is CL spanned, you can try running gloves running urgently. I'll show you the meta. Just, like, heavy rollout. Assuming your, like, soldiers whipping you while you're doing this as well. Your job is more or less the same as Pyro, just watch high ground since like you don't want to be doing this as heavy because sniper sideline here, here, and like here. You don't want to really be peeking that much as heavy, like just do this. Like you can just like try and do this, try to get as much spam damage as possible. This is a head glitch, so but it's still a head glitch. You're gonna abuse the shit out of this, so this is pretty good. But your main priority is probably just keeping people off high ground, just dying soldiers. Like other than that, your job is pretty stale as heavy. Just make you watch under on mid sometimes. Otherwise, when you do cap the point, then well, do this. This is your whole job. Just this is your job as heavy on one pick if you're holding. That's it. Yep, that's it. NG. Let's do the NG. If you want to be a complete absolute rat, I'll show you where to put the sentry gun. Basically, you place your sentry gun on the high ground, and that's it. This shit is so opposite how fucking dumb like NG is on this map sometimes. Like versus a incompetent flank, if you roll out up here and just place a mini here, like you have a wrangler, like this shit's broken. I hate this. This is fucking stupid. Like if you want to be an absolute creature, you just do this. Like just abuse a wrangler and just do that. Because like if you place your mini like right here, it's gonna die to spam or breeze. So, like just one pipe's gonna kill that. Like don't put your sentry on the low ground. It's pretty common knowledge. Always try and push your mini on somewhere that's like super inconvenient and it's hard to kill. Like say like back here. If you put it like back here and just start wrangling shit, there's not really much anybody can do about it besides like a spire sniper. So keep that in mind. Just abuse the wrangler as much as possible on this map. But otherwise, basically, if your column wants to hold like this ramp, just place a dispenser here. Also, this flank goes both ways. So if you're holding, make sure to place the dispenser like right, like just make sure to place the dispenser like right here, just to deny anybody walking in. But if you're holding, make sure to like place the dispenser like on top, like this, like you know, etc. It's like place it like up here, just to deny anybody from walking out for free. But at the same time, if you want to flank as NG, you can actually do it. Just place like a teleport exit like right here. If you place the teleport exit right here, you can just like try and jump up here. If I can place it right actually. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, like right here. You can crouch jump up here now. And you can like walk into a combo if you want to, but that's not very ideal. Usually I just place that telly down for like my spy or something. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, that's NG. What next? Medic. Okay, I'll just show you which stands medic, etc. etc. Medic, not too difficult on this map. Again, roll out left sided or main if you want to. Go left side or your demo. Make sure everybody's buffed. Just constantly heal your demo. By the way, just constantly heal your demo. Like here's the thing, you don't have to peek like the sniper sideline, right? So if you stand here and just beam your demo, the beam is long enough where it'll keep your demo in a leash where if your demo loses heals, you'll know when to come back because he'll be way too far out and like spam the sniper sideline. And like this is like the only place the sniper can kill you from if you're standing here in a mid fight. If you just stand here, only a sniper can kill you from here. So just trust your team will watch this and just heal your demo constantly. Because your heavy is not really going to be peaking point. Nobody should be taking unnecessary damage. So you should just be pumping a lot of heals into your demo, etc. etc. When you're holding, okay, when you're holding, be smart and just like do this. Like be smart and just like never peek the sniper or like try to. If you do this, you're dead. Like just maybe play like back here. Like a sniper has to do a very ballsy peek like this to kill you. But otherwise, if if it looks like your demo's about to die, don't be afraid to just use and just walk into them. Because like, if the combo's right here and you use, you have high ground. You can just like spam the fuck out of him backing out. There's like super open map. Like just ask your scout to just come and pick you up in your demo and just walk in. Even if you use early, it'll be a pretty good trade because you're forcing them and you can taxi out for your scout and just get out with even Ubers. Yeah, and a hold here, etc. etc. What next? Sniper. Okay, I'll show you where the sniper spots are. You have two choices when you're playing this meta sniper. You either go main or left. I go left. I go left. I walk up these stairs and I instantly peek window. That's literally all I do. Why? Because I can do this. Again, if I see their snipers rolling at window also, I'll just pre-aim the window and kill the sniper. If I kill the sniper, I win the mid because A, I have this like big of a like sideline without anybody contesting me. And you know, assuming my flank protects me. If I don't trust my team, I will roll out right side and just play this shed basically, and just play this head glitch. This is really powerful for just denying point anybody playing shed like their flank or something. It was really good for just denying point. So make sure nobody bombs you from like here, like you just don't get caught by a spy decoying you like right up the ladder. Just make sure you don't get trolled by that. If you're all in main and you want to play with combo, make sure to just like try at least get a good sideline because like playing behind points is really not good. If you're holding, again, you just play like this. This is like your whole job as a sniper now. Is if you have the point, just stand still, full buff, and just body shot anybody or headshot them. Not much to say. Again, I think I covered spy already. Okay. Any other like class specific questions or like questions? You know, any? Any at all? No? Any? No? Is that it? Nobody has questions?
As a soldier, is it optimal to keep bombing the sniper on this map?
Yes. I think it's pretty optimal if you just repeatedly feed for like sniper if you want to, but it's ideal that you don't at the same time.
Mhm.
Like I don't know how to put it. If your flank is worse than their flank, then the least you could do is at least deal damage to their flank before dying. That's like the least you could possibly do. You like if you know your flank is just genuinely better than their flank, it's fine to just monk for one sniper. You just like repeatedly monk for one sniper if you want to. Like
All right.
just play like how you want because like flank fights just kind of don't happen on this map because like it's just very symmetrical and doesn't really happen that much. Like there's no like dedicated connector or concrete. It's just kind of like jump behind them, deal some damage, whatever, right? Yeah, it's like that. As long as yeah, what you want to do. Any other questions? Anything at all? Got any? Any? No? Is that it? Is that it?
No, I'm good.
And nothing? Nothing at all? Okay. Hopefully you guys picked up on what I just told you. Because that was like pretty basic explanation of Worm Tick and how to play it. Basically just hold elbow if you have the point, and if you don't have the point, well, wait for your flank or sniper to do something, and then you can push up into elbow. You know? That's how it be. So. That's it. That's it? Nobody's gonna say anything?
Anyone questions?
Uh,
Oh,
Okay. To know. Good to know. Alright. I guess that's it then, huh? No more questions. I take that. If you guys have a warm tick scrim, I can try murking as medic and shout out to you what to do. If you really want to.
I think we're scrimming tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow. I have a scrim tomorrow too.
You have one too?
Yeah, I have a Highlander AIDS. Well, that's it. Everybody got the gist of the both maps?
Uh, sure.
Okay, I guess that's it then. No questions? I mean, if you have any more questions, just like asking team discussion. I'll answer it when I can. Okay, thanks for coming. I guess. Sorry I'm late. I've been pretty tired. I have like a lot of work to do. I've been staying up till like 6 a.m. to do work in this game. Sorry about being late. Yep. See you guys.